This is Deepak Kumar, and today I am going to explain you question number 1758. Minimum changes you make alternating binary string. Actually, this is today's bonus question of LeetCode. So now let's go. Now here is the question. You are given a string consisting of only characters 0 and 1. In one operation, you can either change 0 to 1 or 1 to 0. The string is called alternating if no two additional characters are equal. Now, what does the question say exactly? You are given a string which is a binary number, and your string is called alternating if 1 is followed by 0 and 0 is followed by 1, while no two consecutives like 0 0 will be not be an alternating number. And what we have to do is to make the string alternating. Like for example, if we have the input as 1 1 1 1, then its output will be either 0 1 0 1 or 1 0 1 0. So now, what was my approach? Let's comment it out and see. Here is my uh, here is my string. So what I can exactly do is either 1, then 0, then 1, 0, 1, 0. Or I can do 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. These two both are my answers and both are alternating. So either we can start from 0 or 1. So let's start the question. Here we will declare a count named variable to count the number of operations and another variable previous to store the last variable. Here we will start with first one and then a loop to traverse in the string. Now, what is my intention here? If what I will do is to check what is my previous one. If my previous one is 0, then what will I do is to check if my current, which is s of I, is 1. If it is, then we will just continue. Else, if it is 0, then what we will do is to increase the count, and then we will change our previous. Let's change it to char as our function is moving into char. Now, else, if previous is 1, then we will check for the current one. If it is 0, if it is 0, then no problem. And if it isn't, then we will again increase count, and then we will change the previous one. Now, what I'm trying to accomplish is, let's start with the number. Now, in the first digit, it will first go here, a character will be stored, then we will move to second one, I equals to 1 or the second character, which is again at 0. Then it will go here, it will check for the previous one, if it's 0, and current one is 0, then it will increase count, which and the current and the and it will make the previous one 1. So now I am having count equals 1. Now moving on to I equals to 2, it is again 0, and my previous one is 1. So now on I equals to 2, we will be entering here, and s is then equals to 0 to 1, which means we will just change the previous one to 0 and no increment in count. And then again, at I equals to 3, we will enter in the if loop, if block, where we will increase our count, and our answer will be 2. Now, what we will return? As we know, it can be like a bigger number. For example, If I'm going to change this, it is going to take a bigger number, which is not suitable. So what we will do, we will check which one is bigger, count or mm, now. What will happen as we are counting on the operations and we have just two variables, like either it will change from 0 to 1 or 1 to 0, and not every variable, not every element is going to change. Either, let's say, on example, this one, either second and fourth will be 1 or first and third will be 1, and the rest will be same. So either number of count will be changed, or size minus count will be changed. So whichever will be small, we will be returning that one. So now let's try this. As you can see, it clearly passed all the test cases. But now let's not satisfy with the test cases given, and let's create our own. Now let's try it again. I have taken a bigger number. As you can see, it is true, and only 8 of the should be changed to make it alternative. Now let's submit it and see our answer. As you can see, it is already it is true. I will be giving the link of my solution in the comment section. So please check it out. Thank you.